Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Pisces Soul Tribe, I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Okay, you guys, so let's see. Divine, what is the overall vibe for Pisces in this particular moment? Okay, so we have toxic. So drama, arguments, incompatible. And Divine, why the relevance of toxic? So we have Archangel Michael. So protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Okay. So we have trapped, so stuck, no options, unforgiveness, as well as masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure. Okay. So here's what I feel is up. I feel like you are being guarded. You are being protected. I feel like these things that people, maybe had planned for you that they didn't know they had planned for you. Things that, people you came into contact with that you consider toxic, that you may even consider karmic. I feel like those are spaces and cycles that you yourself are finished with. But I feel like although you're finished with it, it doesn't necessarily mean that the energy has completely depleted and, has been changed. I feel like those spaces that exist outside of yourself, that energy still does exist. I feel like people still do want maybe even some form of attachment to you, wanting to get back in contact with you, because there was just something that you provided for these people that they feel they needed. Okay. But I feel like that's the space you're done with. And I feel like you are standing on business. I feel like there's people who have stagnant energy surrounding them. There's no forward movement, or not much has changed since you left those particular spaces and those energies. Okay. I feel like with this masculine energy, in essence, you are becoming who you need to become, first of all, for yourself. And then for others that you may be connected to, or that you will come into connection with in the future as well. Divine, what is the message here? Page of Pentacles, as well as the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. You have moved forward. I feel like there's a message here, and that message is I'm moving on. I feel like there are particular individuals that you've made that plain to. I feel like with this page of Pentacles, this Two of Wands and the Six of Swords, I feel like this is also something that you feel you were guided to do as well. I feel like you knew your time was up. And it doesn't matter, it does matter, of course, the significance of those relationships, but you felt like it was just time to move on. And I feel like those were difficult decisions. I feel like that's what the Six of Swords is. I don't feel like the Six of Swords is something that you did, willingly. I feel like it took some time. I feel like the Six of Swords definitely took some time. Divine, tell me about this Page of Pentacles. What? The Lovers, yeah. And clarify the Lovers for me, please, Divine. The Emperor, yes, that's masculine energy. I feel like you moved something aside. I feel like you made a choice here. This Page of Pentacles. This is a choice for you to step into your power, for you to become who you say you are. And I feel like that was the choice. That was the euphoria. That was the moment for you that really clicked. I feel like absolute love is first found within, and then I feel like that's what you exude externally. But I feel like the expectation should not be to equally receive what you give out, because it's impossible. Divine, Six of Swords, moving forward, please. Yeah, with the Tower as well as the Ten of Wands. Divine, clarify the Tower. Seven of Wands. And then clarify this Ten of Wands for me, Divine. With the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like there was a space where you really truly separated yourself. Hermit mode, very significant. I feel like you relinquished yourself of any responsibilities that involved anyone else. I feel like you handed those things right back over where they belong. Especially with this Ten of Wands and this Hermit. I feel like you you went to yourself. You went off to yourself. I feel like the bare minimum is the bare necessities is also what I'm hearing. So the bare minimum or the bare necessities is what you did. You did the things that you had to, but you spent most of your time alone. I feel like this is some healing for you. I feel like there's also a lot of insight that you begin to gain as well. And I feel like when you really truly step back out into life, back out into reality in its totality, I feel like you are going to be very intuitive. And any like giftings that you have are really going to help you navigate through life because of the amount of time that you intentionally spent with yourself. Divine Hermit. So Temperance. So there definitely there are going to be changes. There are going to be changes. With the Hierophant, yes, there are going to be changes. I feel like there's going to be significant movement. Like there are things you're going to remember. I feel like these are going to be milestones. Divine, the Hermit and the Temperance. Queen of Cups. Yes, your intuition is going to play a very heavy part in the way you move. Yep. Your intuition is going to play a very heavy part in the way you move. Clarify Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. So Knight of Pentacles. So that's interesting. So Page of Pentacles at the start, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like some sort of offer has matured. And I feel like this is something you will possibly be more receptive to. Because I feel like at one point in time, something was immature, something wasn't right, something wasn't ready. And I feel like that's the space that you moved on from. I feel like, and take this message as it resonates, someone has somebody that they disconnected from that you view as your soulmate. You feel like this person just needed to mature. They weren't doing anything crazy, because that's not what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling somebody just wasn't ready at some moment. I feel like you released them and you let them go. I feel like you went off on your journey, not even with the expectation that somebody would come back to you. I feel like you just released it and let it go, and you made your soul focus. And I feel like in some sort of happening, I feel like in the near future, you could possibly be coming back into contact with this individual, but they're mature now. And I feel like you'll be more receptive because there's something about this individual you feel you can grow with. You can possibly take your time with. This Ace of Cups, Divine. Queen of Swords. Divine, clarify the Queen of Swords. The Justice. Six of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you're going to get a moment to show who you really are. And I feel like somebody who you disconnected with, because this is what this is Queen of Swords isn't giving me. This is just giving me a disconnection. Like somebody you chose to disconnect with is going to be the perfect balance for you. They're going to bring in some sense of balance for you. Someone is going to bring in some sense of balance. And this is a significant relationships. This is Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely somebody you've come into contact with previously. Someone you have some sort of memory with. Clarify the Justice. The Chariot as well as the Knight of Wands. Six of Cups remains at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is definitely going to be somebody. There's a fondness, a familiarity here. Four Wands now at the bottom of the deck. Last one, Divine. Clarify this Knight of Wands. So King of Pentacles. There goes major growth, maturity, King of Pentacles now. So the World in reverse, unfinished business, is what is giving me, as well as the Eight of Wands. So this person is meeting you around the corner again. I feel like in some capacity, someone is going to meet someone that they've dealt with previously. But this is significant because there was no treachery here. There was no you cheated on me. No, somebody just was immature. They weren't ready. And there's something about you knowing that. I feel like you went off to become who you were meant to be, minding your business. And I feel like it's possible that somebody's about to spin a block, but this is the spin a block you might like, okay? The spin a block that might benefit you. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it alone because I feel like that's what this pretty much is saying. It's pretty much saying that somebody is about to come into contact with that you've dealt with previously. This could be teen years. This could be your early 20s or whatever. Somebody has matured. King of Pentacles. Somebody has matured. And with the World in reverse, they're going to shoot their shot again with this Eight of Wands. And with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who definitely is trying to make you theirs. They've always seen it is what I'm, feeling, okay? Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you can use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.